Sometimes when I research classic Hollywood stories, I realize the strongest people often carried the quietest pain. James Garner always looked calm, confident, almost effortless on screen. But the more I studied his life, the more I understood how much he kept hidden. A childhood that shaped everything. James Garner was born James Scott Bumgarner on April 7, 1928, in Norman, Oklahoma. His early life was far from easy. When he was only 5 years old, his mother Mildred died suddenly after a medical procedure. After her death, Garner and his 2 brothers were sent to live with relatives. When their father remarried, the boys returned home, but Garner later described his stepmother as abusive. By his teenage years, he learned to depend only on himself. He worked odd jobs, left school early, and eventually joined the Merchant Marine during World War II. Later he served in the U.S. Army during the Korean War, where he was wounded twice and received 2 Purple Hearts. Those experiences built the resilience people would later admire on screen. Becoming a star in Hollywood. Garner's acting career began almost by accident. While working as an extra in the stage production of the Caine Mutiny Court-Martial, he watched actors like Henry Fonda closely and realized natural acting could be powerful. By the late 1950s, he signed with Warner Brothers and landed the role that changed everything. In 1957, the television series Maverick made him a national star. His character Brett Maverick was different from typical Western heroes. Instead of rushing into fights, he relied on wit, humor, and common sense. Audiences loved the realism he brought to the role. A quiet battle with Hollywood. Despite his success, Garner often struggled with the Hollywood studio system. In 1960, he took the unusual step of suing Warner Brothers over contract disputes and won. Years later, he fought another long legal battle with Universal Studios over profits from the Rockford Files, the hit detective series that earned him an Emmy Award. These battles showed Garner was not afraid to challenge powerful studios when he believed something was unfair. The secret he carried. Late in life, Garner revealed something he had rarely discussed publicly. For decades, he quietly lived with depression. The struggles of his childhood, the trauma of war, and the pressure of fame stayed with him. In his 2011 memoir The Garner Files, he finally acknowledged that behind the humor and relaxed charm, there were difficult days many people never saw. Yet he kept working, kept showing up, and kept moving forward. And perhaps that quiet resilience is the real reason audiences trusted James Garner for so many years.